This one today is from Unpopular. Unpopular is one of my favorite channels to watch, and I haven't seen this one though, so let's all look at this together. Says cops step in after irresponsible mom goes full nightmare mode. I don't know what that means, but let's take a look.
I'm so angry at my life. I'm so angry at being adopted. I'm just so angry at everything. I never wanted this for me. She was trying to take her. I'm like, no, like, that's not your kid. You know you me up, right? I'm finna get my kids and we out. If I gotta be in a homeless shelter, I swear to God.
Hey, not in front of me, okay? Calm down.
On May 14th, 2023, officers responded to a residence following a report of a woman assaulting and harassing her family over child custody issues.
How's it going? You as well. So what you got for me?
Guardianship of my granddaughter.
Okay.
I like your tattoo.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So you guys are new to the county. You don't know Maya. The old guys would not come, one or two. She took down 4 of them at one time.
Zendaya Hunter.
We've been working here a while, but what was her name again?
Maya Hunter.
Maya Hunter.
Okay.
Yep. So what? She called me, wanted me to come down and help give her cat a bath because the cat's got fleas. So I went down there to do that. And I've been keeping Zendaya, and she was down visiting with Mom. So I said, okay. And Zendaya's like, Nana, can I go to your house? I said, yeah, come on. And Maya's like, no, she's not going. I was like, well, I got to get her ready for school. I got to do her hair because she's African American. It's not just wham bam.
Takes a hot minute, yeah.
And she's like, no, I want to spend time with her. And I was like, okay, Zendaya, Mama wants to spend a little time with you. So Zendaya was like, no, Nana, no, I want to go to your house. I want to go to your house. And I'm like, okay. So I was trying to balance so that nobody got feelings hurt or enraged. And Maya and my ex-husband got into a physical altercation. He was trying to block Maya from coming out of the house, coming towards me and getting Zendaya. And she shoved him back several times, and then they got in the house, and I think they were in the floor, but she pushed him first.
Okay.
He was just trying to use his body to block the door so I could get Zendaya and come up here.
Okay.
She got past him and she said, give me my daughter. You're not leaving with her. And I knew if I tried to bring her up here, that Maya would follow me up here and there'd be another altercation.
Right.
And Zendaya, she's 4 years old. She's in the car because I told her to get in Nana's car. And she's, not again. And I was like, that's it. You know, I've been suspecting it, but I hadn't seen myself. And I was in the car, and Maya was coming, and Zendaya says, go, Nana, go, 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 wanting me to drive off with her. But, if I did, Maya's got a car down there.
She'll come straight up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you've already sent somebody down there yet. Mike's got Zendaya in his bedroom with him.
Okay.
Maya is going to go ballistics. So, be prepared.
That's her
Okay.
adopted parent.
But Zendaya does not need to be in that environment.
Absolutely.
And I've talked to an attorney to make sure, what my position is. And he said, you've got guardianship. He said, she needs to be with you at all times, because if she's not, then if something happens like it did down there and she gets hurt, it's going to be on me.
Correct.
And I'm like, well, that ain't happening anymore. But this is the first time I physically have seen it myself.
Does she have any rights to Zendaya?
They haven't been terminated.
Okay.
We just did this when Zendaya was born, because Maya doesn't want to go to the appointments, and she doesn't. And that was one of the things she said, Mike said to her, that really pissed her off, and said, well, if you'd start being a mother to her. And she doesn't do anything for or with her.
Okay.
And so, but the attorney said that this gives me the authority.
Yeah, you have guardianship, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay. So I called.
Is there any sort of custody agreement stating that she spends Mother's Day with her or anything like that? Okay.
Nothing. This is the only agreement.
Okay.
Only. And her biological dad has not been in the picture, but he died last December he had bacterial meningitis.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So she
Okay.
doesn't know her dad. She thinks her dad is Papa. That's what she was telling kids at school the other day.
Okay. You got your license on you?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Yeah.
And Maya said down there in front of Zendaya, she said, y'all wouldn't agree to me having an abortion, and shot me a bird and said, fuck you, you're not getting my kid, in front of Zendaya. Well, if Maya's not going to be going to jail, if you bring Zendaya up here, Maya's going to be up here. So, I mean, Mike will agree that physical altercation. And he said something about she broke his coffee pot.
She did today?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's still down there.
Yep. And he's got Zendaya in the bedroom with him.
I'm assuming you're Mike.
Yep.
Corporal Davis, how's it going?
Good.
So, I kind of spoke to your ex-wife.
Yeah.
What's kind of going on? Is she kind of calmed down a little bit?
Yeah, but she might blow up with you guys.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. So what's kind of going on down here?
Well, I mean, I don't know how much history you got from her, but she's had anger management problem all through school. Been kicked out of Dawson County. She's African American and growing up with a lot of racism here. So.
Yeah.
So now she pretty much, things go bad. I don't know what, she went off last night and must have had a bad night because she come back in a bad mood.
Gotcha.
And, you know, I didn't want her getting near anybody, so I kind of had to wrestle with her a little bit.
All right, so you guys kind of fell to the ground and tussled a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm real careful. I don't want to have to start getting physical too much with her.
Were you just trying to hold her down,
yeah,
or?
Yeah, it was. It's a wrestling match a little bit.
I got you.
But you know, she's got a little weight on me, so.
She strike you or anything like that in the
Nah.
face or scratch you or
Nah.
anything like that?
I wouldn't let her do that anyway.
Okay, was Zendaya present when this happened?
Off and on. I mean, I had her in the back bedroom.
Okay.
But then when she was going to leave with her,
Yeah.
she was actually in the van leaving, and then she blew up again.
Hey Maya, how's it going? You're good. I just want to talk to you a little bit. If you want to sit, that's fine. I just kind of want to get your story about what's going on with Zendaya and everything.
That's what I was.
Okay. Do you mind if I turn this down? I got hard hearing. I appreciate you. So what's going on today?
I'm just heartbroken. Just want to get out.
Okay. Do you mind if I sit? So you're saying you want to get out?
It's just, Snake, can you go back in your room? Can you shut the door?
So you just want to get out?
Not just that. It's just I've just been doing a lot with this family. I never got heard, and it's all catching up.
I gotcha.
And I'm just mad at myself.
About what?
My parents never listened to me.
Right.
And the more I live, the more I'm just realizing, like
Like
it's just me.
how much they weren't there and maybe didn't listen to you type when you were growing up, and now it's all hitting at once.
Because I'm just still young. I never wanted to have a kid. I'm so angry at my life. So angry at being adopted. I'm just so angry at everything. I never wanted this for me.
Right. Have you ever talked to anybody about this?
Always been angry. They just don't listen. It's just, I'm begging you to separate myself.
Have you tried to try to move out or get on your own or?
It's just,
These days, I know it's hard. I can barely afford my apartment.
I split my tax money with my daughter with them. I split everything.
So it's hard. I get it. You got a good paying job?
I have a job.
That's good. Hey, that's something, right? How long have you been living with your dad? For a good while?
Forever.
Forever.
We used to be close.
Yeah. Well, when you grow up, you kind of, from your parents, you try and live your own life. So
I never thought that of my kid. It was like,
no. That's not why we're here. No.
I just got mad because she was trying to take her. I'm like, no, like, that's not your kid.
Yeah. Zendaya, I love that name. Yeah? Okay. Did you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
You went with Nana?
yeah.
That's cool. So today, like,
Just not to argument.
yeah.
I guess either my mom called or the neighbors called. I don't know who called.
Yeah.
It was already calmed down after y'all got here.
Yeah.
But you know, my mom's always been like that. Always sent me away. Ain't nothing new.
Anything? Are you okay? Did anything physical happen or anything?
I'm just broken. I'm not normal. I have anger issues. I'm angry.
Have you? I don't mean this disrespectfully. Have you tried seeking
Therapy?
like, yeah?
No, because don't worry. I get angry, and when I was in therapy, they want to do family therapy.
Right.
So my mom was in there. It's just worse. It was just worse.
Okay.
And I hate even calling her mom because she's not my mom.
Right. Have you been with them since you were like real young, like
Since I was
baby?
2.
Since you were 2?
And
Okay.
it's just been, it's hasn't been all that. When I was younger, 14 through 17, I was on probation. I was in and out juvenile.
Yeah.
A lot of it was because of school down here, being the only black person. But then a lot of it's because I my parents,
Yeah.
because they brought me here. They listened, they never listened. It's always been me against them.
Right.
I've just been broken for a while. I said I wanted abortion. I knew I couldn't do it.
You didn't want a baby.
We didn't listen. My dad, he was just make sure that's what you want to do, but my mom was against it. So
Yeah.
when I was only 17,
Yeah.
they didn't have no money, so they were gonna have to pay for it.
Right.
It's just been hard, and they're telling me I'm not a good mom, but it's like I'm doing everything I can.
Yeah.
But how can you be a good mom if you don't want a mom? She don't got a dad.
Yes. Yeah. You're very, very cute.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got a gooey too.
You got a wiggly tooth. You gonna lose it soon?
Yeah.
That's cool. Tooth fairy's gonna come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could go with you.
Yep, sure is.
It could go. And it got one
You're so
double.
cute. I understand that your mother has.
Man, can you please go in the room? I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, can you just
Oh,
go
you're
in the
fine.
room?
You're fine. She has guardianship of Zendaya. Is that correct?
Because I allowed her.
Right.
But she just saying she didn't want it. She wanted to go back to the court. Yeah, I mean, she has guardianship.
Okay.
Yeah. She can never be around her. I don't care.
Okay.
We'll change that.
Yeah.
You call the cops.
So you're gonna have to go about it the legal way. Of course, you're gonna have to get an attorney, or you can represent yourself and go back to.
The only reason why we did a guardian is so she could take her to school and take her to her appointments
Right.
when I'm at work. So what? She's saying she wants her up there or something?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Swear. She's cut. I am done with her.
And I'm sorry that we had to get involved.
No, I'm done with her, bro.
I got you.
She's the joke.
I got you. So if you want that changed, you're gonna have to go to court and get that lifted, okay? But until then, she's got the paper of guardianship.
She said that. I never hated somebody so bad, but I hate them, bro.
I got you.
I asked myself every day, what?
Do you have like a friend or someone you can go stay with? Is this all you kind of have? Boyfriend or anything like that? Okay. So not during this little when your mom was down here, or when she was down here? Did you try and go after her because she was taking Zendaya?
No, I
anything?
just opened that door and I just got Zendaya because she was in the front seat.
Right.
Didn't even touch her. And I did flick her off
Yeah.
and said she let me have an abortion.
Nothing physical between your dad or anything like that?
No.
Did you guys like fall on the floor or anything like that? Did he try to
No.
hold you back or anything?
No.
Okay.
She just walked in here.
Okay.
Zendaya, when you got out of the car, did you just walk? No, she would have
No, that's fine. That's fine. Like, I believe she just walked in here. You and your parents. Did you all get in a physical altercation?
No, he never touched my mom. You saw how quick she just saw cops touch my mom.
No. Now, she didn't say that you touched her or anything like that. Nothing physical between you and your mom. It's you and your dad.
No.
Okay. Y'all didn't fall to the ground or anything like that. He didn't try to hold you so you couldn't get at your mom or anything?
No.
Okay.
Zendaya was already in the house.
Okay. Did she walk directly into her bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still arguing.
I gotcha. Okay. And after, your mom just went back up
Oh, yeah,
to her
she
house?
just walked by us. I'm guessing she's the one that called the cops. Wow.
Yeah. Her main...
Okay, so it seemed like her adoptive mom and adoptive dad are not together any longer, but they live right down the street from one another. And the adoptive daughter lives with her dad because they had a good relationship. Okay. And she stopped saying she wanted an abortion in front of that little girl. They actually need to take her outside somewhere and talk to her and not around that baby.
concern was getting Zendaya back up there.
We can change all this.
Yeah,
She's cut.
you're gonna have to
This
take
is
her
the
back to
same
court.
thing she did to me. I was only 13 years old. Me and my dad had to move to Roswell to get me out probation because they were racist stuff. Like, we had to move.
How long have you been in Dawson? A hot minute?
Pretty much all my life.
Gotcha.
We moved back and forth, trying to get things to work for me.
Where would you want to go if you moved out? Just anywhere by here?
No, I would want to just go somewhere to where I feel comfortable.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna be blunt with you, okay? So Zendaya's gonna have to go back with your mom, okay?
that's
Just for right now, until you can get something settled with court, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she got that paper where she says kind of go when it comes to her. So she's calmed down. She's a little upset at her mom, for good reason. I think she's more upset with herself too.
Oh no.
So I'm just gonna kind of go over what mom and you and everybody, the whole situation. So mom came down here to get Zendaya. She didn't want Zendaya to go, correct?
At first she said okay, but before they got away, there was, like I said, her son's name was mentioned. It sparked something in her. She then didn't want her to go.
Okay.
Which was kind of odd. You know, it's just because she knows that's how to get back at us.
Yeah, I gotcha. That's just my sergeant. She tried to get Zendaya or get her in the car.
No,
And
no.
okay.
I was just telling her no, and that's, like she started, me then.
Okay. So what happened
No,
there?
that's showing. That's old.
What about that? I mean, that looks kind of fresh.
That-
Did your skin?
That was an old one,
Yeah.
but that's probably fresh
Okay.
because she was trying to grab me.
She was trying.
I took her to the ground. And was holding
Okay.
her.
Okay. Because she was trying to get.
Yeah.
At
Well,
mom.
then she started pushing me.
She started pushing you.
I wasn't gonna.
Was Zendaya in the house already when you guys fell to the ground?
No, I think they were going to the car.
They were going to the car
Yeah.
when you guys fell to the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was out.
And then that ended.
They were getting in the van.
They were getting in the van. And then your little tussle ended and Zendaya came back in the house.
Right. She's never been aggressive with her.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that
No, I mean
at all.
that's
Yeah.
why. That's
I
why
gotcha.
I kind of didn't push it.
Okay.
I wasn't, worried about
So
her.
Zendaya probably saw you guys tussling.
Good possibility.
Okay. All right.
I don't want that other one to look like it was part of it.
No. I'll notate that wasn't a part of
Okay.
it, that the fresh one is what happened.
So what makes it have to go?
A physical altercation for one. She injured you, too, and she did it in front of Zendaya.
So I mean, what's gonna become of that? This man, when she gets back in the system, that's done. She's done.
She's got to learn to calm down.
Oh, I know.
I mean, that's not on y'all. That's on her, right? She's got to learn to. I know she's got emotional issues, but she needs to take care of that
but
herself.
I think there's a mental issue, and people are ignoring it.
I mean, I'm not a doctor. I don't know. So, and this is the first time I've met her. So
I was telling him she was diagnosed bipolar and was on bipolar medicine for years.
Okay.
Didn't do anything, and then they re-diagnosed her with something that's not there's no medicine for.
Okay. So
Disruptive personality syndrome, if you know what that is.
Well, just because this happens doesn't mean she can't get the right help. I mean, there's courts can actually help in a different capacity than what you think.
Like I said, she don't process stuff right. She's going to take this as a negative, taking her back to jail.
That's usually the first look at it, but once the courts get involved, it might change.
okay.
Have no choice, right?
No, it's us pressing charges. It's not you. So, you want to go back up and visit your Nana? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get your shoes on?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need help with that?
Yeah.
You can. You're big enough, aren't you? Okay. So I've kind of been real with you, right, this whole time. All right. I've got two witnesses saying a small little physical altercation happened between you and your dad. Okay.
Those are two witnesses. It's only been my mom out there.
Your mom and your dad. Okay. Your dad got a little cut on his arm. Okay. Perfect. You want to go talk to your grandpa? You want to go outside with him real quick and say hi to my partner? He's got some cool toys.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Here comes Zendaya. Do you mind?
Hey, how are you?
Come here.
Your shoes are on backwards.
Yeah, you got them on the wrong feet.
So when that happens, you've been arrested before, correct?
Not really.
Not really. You've never been to jail.
I mean, my record's sealed.
It's sealed. You were a juvenile, correct?
They're arresting me.
So when it comes to family violence, listen, Georgia takes it kind of seriously, okay? In this situation, it's not him pressing charges, it's the state, right? He doesn't have a choice, I don't have a choice.
So you're arresting me?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Because no.
Can I
go.
talk to my dad real quick?
Here, I'll walk outside with you.
Okay.
All right?
You're letting me arrest you?
I can't stop them, Maya.
So that's what I was trying to explain to you, Maya. When it comes to family violence,
I'm here with you, girl.
Can we
Okay.
please send her to foster care?
I can't do that. She's got guardianship.
So how long am I going to be arrested for?
I will get your warrants tomorrow. You'll see a judge and you'll get a
You know
bond.
you f***ed me up, right?
No, I can't. I didn't do none of this, Maya. We'll get through it, though.
We won't.
Yeah, we will.
We won't.
It's not him. It's not her. It's the state.
So I tell them to leave.
You have to say so. We're going to be out.
Maya,
I hate you,
you
bro.
just gotta chill, girl.
I hate you.
All right. You want to grab some shoes or whatever you need? You want to take your phone or anything with you?
I can.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, they'll let you grab numbers and stuff out of it while you're there.
I hate you, bro. Okay. Come on,
Why is her butt
I'm
hanging
gonna
out?
get my kids and we out. If I gotta be in a homeless shelter, I
Yeah.
swear to God.
Hey, not in front of
Yeah, when
somebody,
you
okay?
calm down,
Hey, no.
How come she knows?
we're still open.
Fuck you.
Okay.
She need to pull
Not in
her,
front of somebody, okay?
her shorts down.
Your phone's got to go up there with me, okay? While during the ride. All right. You ain't got nothing on your person, no pockets, in your shorts.
I got underwear on.
Okay. All right.
Now, I've always been wondering for future, because my age, I can't wrestle like I used to. If I was to just knock her out, would I go to jail?
Were you trying to defend yourself?
I mean, you have a right to defend yourself, yes. Do you have a phone as a camera? Yeah, I always tell people, I get it, man. You can't sit here and get somebody to beat on you. I
No,
understand.
I'm just saying it might be too quick to get a camera.
I gotcha. But if you see an argument,
I've always wondered.
I mean, you have a right to defend yourself, yes, within reason, right? So I mean, if she's just wailing on you and just beating the crap out of you, I mean, I don't know anybody in their right mind that's going to sit there and take that and let that happen.
Right.
But I can't sit here and tell you what to do because it's...
Yeah,
Okay. So wait, he want to knock the girl out. So it sounds like you just might need to put a restraining order so she can't come back over. You think about that? I mean, because you're talking about knocking the girl out. And why the girl shorts up in her butt? How he let her walk around like that? That don't set right with me. What's really going on? Anyway, y'all. All right, that's it. That was a doozy. Woo, especially when she walked off. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll see you on the next one. That was Unpopular. Go over there, subscribe, y'all. They got some good videos. See you later. Bye.